Okay guys, welcome to this week's YouTube video. Last week I showed you how to do transformation pictures, before and after pictures, and this week I want to share with you how we can do amazing comparison pictures. Let's say a chicken drumstick compared to a T-bone steak, how we can put in those two pictures and write some nice text in the caption. So I know I talk a lot about creating video content, but it's also nice to have a good mix of static pictures that you can use in order to just educate your followers. It's a good way, you can pre-plan it, it's going to be uploaded directly if you use some sort of software like Later.com, and then it will be possible to have a full schedule, a full calendar, weekly calendar, where there's going to pop up new content every single day. So it's important to know how to do this stuff, so I'm just going to share my screen again and show you how to do it. So in my first example here, I'm going to show you how to find pictures. I'm not going to take into account there's probably a royalty copyright of some of these pictures, but I'm just going to show you what to look for when you're looking for pictures to use in your content. So here I've been searching on a Danish ice cream, and what I'm looking for is a PNG file, because PNG makes it possible to do things transparent. So I can just right click, save image, put it in here, commas, and then I can go look for Ben Jerry's. Just gonna find one where the quality is good enough for me to use. Let's see. That was very small. It's just by looking at the pixels I can see if it's something I can use. Another way to do it is just to scroll up and then take tools and then take size and then take big size. So now hopefully, yes, this is a big size. I can just take it, put it on my desktop, and I can put it into the software. And again, we are using Canva.com. It's free, it's nice, and it's really easy to use. So we're gonna put, like the transformation pictures, we're gonna put the bad guy, the calorie dense, the before picture in the left side, and we're gonna put the good guy, the good transformation, the good food item on the other side. Boom. So now we have it. We're gonna do it the same size. It's just about drag and dropping here. So now it's more or less the same size. Then we can go in. Oh yeah, first of all, if you find a picture with a little bit of white background here, you can either go remove the background, or we can just go and right click here and say bring to front. So now this is on top of this one, so this will be visible all the time. No matter if I drag it all the way here, this will be on top. Then I can go here to the text, take one of their free text templates. You're gonna figure out what you want to write, and then you could go in and write, for example, let's say here 1200 calories. I haven't checked it out, this is just an example. And then let's say 327 calories. So now I can take and download this, pre-plan it into Later.com, and then it will be available. Let's say it's a Wednesday tip, then it's gonna be uploaded automatically on next Wednesday. I'm gonna write a nice text, and when I have this post and I know it's gonna go out, then I can share my post to my stories, and I can talk about this subject. Maybe not good and bad calories, I don't believe in that stuff, but at least talk about, if you want to eat ice cream, you can just find a calorie light, less calorie dense.
Less calorie dense.
But you can at least talk about finding foods that are less calorie dense than the fatty ones, so you can eat more or still have a calorie deficit by eating something you like, but in a light version. Then you can do stories where you talk up to the camera with showing your face. So it's really nice to have these sort of posts you put in your feed, and then backing up the story behind it, educating people with stories on the side. And so my next tip is, if you're finding pictures, let's say you want to find the steak and the drumsticks that I was talking about in the intro, let's just do that on the go and see how it goes editing the backgrounds out. So I found a steak here, gonna go into remove background, gonna put the steak in. So now remove background, we'll try to remove it as good as possible so I can still see parts of the plate in the picture. I can click erase, take a big brush, and then I can just go and do this myself. Of course, if you are a pro, you can go use Photoshop or some other softwares or try and find another picture, but if it was up to me, I would just do it like this. It takes me 15 seconds and it's gonna be a part of my content for this week's content. So it's just gonna be really easy, really smooth to do. It's not gonna be that pro right now, but it's just to show you that while I'm talking, I'm actually able to edit this so the background is more or less removed. I at least don't think anybody will complain when they're watching this. So the only thing is this looks a little bit bad. Okay, I removed too much. But I'm pretty sure nobody will give a fuck when I actually put it up online.
And it's gonna be very small as well, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be quite, I don't think people are gonna zoom in my feed and try to see how good the quality is in my pictures. Let's just remove these guys and then we're gonna take this new picture I just put in. Then I'm gonna find the drumstick. The cool thing about the chicken drumstick is I found out I always loved chicken with the skin on it. And some brands, like, it's still not that fatty, so it's still possible to eat that with good conscience. Like, it's still only maybe 7-8 grams of fat compared to if I ate a ribeye. I would feel that that was more healthy because I can't really see the fat in some of the steaks. But actually the chicken is way less calorie dense. So it's just about finding alternatives. So that's something I wanted to do in this post. So let's just take this. Let's say that that's quite okay. We're gonna go to Canva again. Gonna add this picture. Gonna remove the background like that. So what I'm doing here, this is called a mask. So now I am making a squared mask and I am able to remove the picture as I want to. So I could actually do it so it's only gonna be one drumstick that are visible. Let's just try to do that. I can also try to turn it around, I guess. Flip. And flip. So it is really easy to use. Now there's a shadow. I would probably go into remove background and remove that. But for this, the sake of this post, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Then I could put in here that steak, like 100 gram is 300 calories and 100 G is 100 G. So this is really easy for my followers to understand. Maybe this could be, let's find another text actually. Let's go in here. Let's try this one. How many? Let's decrease the size. Gonna decrease this. And download. So now again, I have a new picture that was done in a couple of minutes. So if you just set aside time to do your content, view something like Canva and later.com, it's gonna be easy for you to fill out your content for the day. Pre-plan it and you're gonna have a relaxed business that are structured. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Throw it a like if you did. Write in the comment field if you have any questions, any feedback, anything you want me to record. And of course, remember to subscribe if you don't already do it. Okay guys, thank you so much and see you next week.